Morning guys, my name's KAYLIM PADAYACHEE and I'm 16 years old. I live in East London. One day my dad and I were supposed to go to the beach and we saw the driving range. So we drove past there and I told my dad, can you please go see what it is? And we went there. This was when I was about 13 years old. And we just went there to go hit, and after that day I fell in love with the sport. My current handicap is a 3. My best round is 3 under par. It's at East London golf course, but hopefully we'll be able to break that today at the West Bank golf course. My favorite golfers is Akshay Bhatia and Justin Thomas. Akshay Bhatia, I just love the way he is and his golf swing, and Justin Thomas, the first time I saw him on TV I knew he was going to be my favorite. His style, his golf swing, and just the person he is. My ideal 4-ball would be Carlos Sainz, the F1 driver. I feel like I would want to play golf with him. My dad, because he's my dad, and then Tiger Woods. My parents play a huge role. I think without them nothing would have been possible. I wouldn't have had golf clubs, wouldn't have had anything. So I'm really grateful for them and that they support me through this journey. They take me to golf tournaments early in the morning. They let me skip school sometimes. They really support me well, and whatever I need they make sure that I have. My golf coach is Matthew Thompson. He works at Olivewood. I started going to him about 2.5 years ago. And currently I'm working on standing closer to the golf ball and getting my hands lower and getting my hands in line with my shoulder at the top of my backswing. Take participation in the Golf RSA events. This year I've played 4 Golf RSA events. I played Mossel Bay, the Golf RSA event there. I missed the cut there, but it was a good learning experience. I learned a lot from that. I played under 17 at Reading Golf Club. Unfortunately I got sick, so I had to withdraw from that. But I've played a few more and they've gone really well. I've enjoyed the experience. I haven't played my best golf in the events, but the experience is unbelievable and we take everything as a learning curve for now. My strength I would say is my chipping. I'm pretty good at chipping because my putting is not reliable, so when that's off at least I can miss the green and hopefully chip it in. But that's just always been my strongest at my golf game, and I feel like I'm very grateful for that because I don't hit greens often. My favorite golf course around this region is Olivewood Golf Course. I go there probably like 2-3 times a week, and I just love that golf course. My coach is there, which makes it even better, and I'm ambassador for them. So if you ever come to East London, that is definitely the golf course to play. It's in beautiful condition, and just props to Olivewood. Not to take anything away from West Bank, this is a beautiful golf course. If you ever come here from Joburg anywhere, this is the perfect golf course to come, because your golf game can get tested by the wind because it blows here, but the views are beautiful, the sea views, everything is, this is the golf course. I'm pretty sure they're saying is you can see the sea from every tee, and you really can. It is a beautiful golf course. Thank you to my parents, my family, everybody that supported me through my golf journey, Border Golf Union for everything they do, and thank you to my golf coach Matthew Thompson, and thank you to Shoot Under Par for this opportunity. Currently in the bag I have this Scotty Cameron Newport Plus, and I've got a pistol grip super stroke on it. I really enjoy this putter. I feel like it makes putts for me, and I bought it. I always wanted a Scotty Cameron, and luckily they had one at the shop on my birthday, and my dad was lucky enough to surprise me with it. So this is why I love Scotty Cameron, and I game it. And I've thought about switching it a few times, but it's a love and hate relationship between us. And then my wedges, I currently have My sand wedge and my 60 degree is RTX6. They both 10 degrees mid bounce. I got these, I would say, about a few months ago. The shafts are dynamic gold spinners. I love my wedges. I feel like that's my main part of my golf game. So when I get wedges, I'm very picky, and these just, I absolutely love them. They were literally the first thing I saw in the shop, and they never left my hands after. Then in my 50 degree, I always never had a 50 degree for about 2 weeks, and then my dad won this in a golf day. So thank you to him for getting me this. It's also a mid bounce, 10 degrees. Also the spinner dynamic gold shaft in it. And then for my irons, from pitching wedge to 7 iron, I have Cobra King MB blades. These irons, I actually went to Joburg to get fitted, but I got fitted for Strixon, but I came down back to East London. I have the scratch mark from IPT. I hate them, and there was a rock underneath. I came back from Joburg. I got fitted for Strixon, so my dad was going to buy them. Then I went to the pro shop here in East London, and they had these, so I was like, can I hit them? Because I've always been a fan of Cobra my whole life. And then I hit them, and I just said to my dad, can we please get these? And he managed to get them for me. I play the KBS shafts. They're 105 weight, and I absolutely love them. They are so nice when you hit them out of the center. Sometimes in the mornings when it's early and it comes off your hands, they're not the best clubs to have, but yeah. And then from 6 to 4, I play the King SBs. These are more forgiving irons, because I feel like I need that with my long irons, as they're not the best part of my game. And they also have the 105 KBS stiff shafts in them. And then for my 2 iron, I got this. My irons I've gamed for now about, I would say about 9 months so far. And then for my 2 iron, I got not too long ago, I'd say about a month ago. This has a Tour 80 graphite shaft, and it's a Strixon CX. I hit this thing pretty nice, pretty good most of the time. Sometimes it does go quite right when my swing is off, but other than that, I absolutely love it, and it comes off as my fairway finder whenever I need to find the fairway. And for my 3-wood, I saw this cover off of Shein, and I was like, I need to get it. I had the same one in my putter, but I can never get the Scotty Cameron putter off. I have this 3-wood for about 3 years, since when I started golf. It's a rad speed 3-wood. Everybody knows that once you stick to a 3-wood, it's hard to change. It has a smoke shaft, 60 grams mid spin, and this club is literally my go-to. Whenever my drive is off or anything, this is my club that I need. I absolutely love it, and I don't think I'll ever change this golf club ever. And up to the big boy, we have this driver. I have this cover because my parents bought it for me for Christmas. I've tried different covers, but this cover is just, everybody when they come to my house and like see my golf bag, they're like, oh my goodness, your cover's so cool, your cover's so cool. So I decided to keep this one on. I have the QI10 driver, tailor-made, 10.5 degrees. As you can see, there's a lot off my golf ball thread, so there's a lot of red. It's definitely not in the middle of the club face. And then the shaft is a hazardous shaft. It's also 60 grams mid spin, the same specs as my 3-wood shaft. And then my alignment stick I mostly use for aiming on the driving range, and sometimes I'll put it in front of me when I'm hitting to make sure that I can get my club on the right 1 o'clock and make sure the ball starts on the right line. And that's in my bag. Into my bag, we'll start at the bottom of here. I have my golf club, golf balls. There's nothing really crazy in here. This is I saw Scotty Scheffler use this on the driving range on a video, so I had this at home, so I decided to put it in the bag. Whenever I go to the driving range, I start off using this for my grip. And in my glove, golf balls, rangefinder. I've got this golf gear rangefinder. I've always had this one. It's just always suited me, and Uncle Pitt actually from the driving range gave this to me, so very thankful for him. And then in this top pouch over here is my tees, all my tees. This golf brush that I use I have a divot tool and my AirPods that I listen to music with. They're a little bit dirty. And this is where I store all my keys, my divot tool, my markers. I have this brush that I got from Temu to clean my golf clubs. And I have a marker in here somewhere. Yeah, it's here. This is, oh no, not, I have this marker, St. Francis Links. But this is my main marker that I use when I play. It's an olive wood marker. Whenever I play tournaments, this is the one that I use. And that's that pouch. Then in this pouch, I have my golf ball marker. I have stretchy bands for when I'm ever need to stretch on the tee time. When I need to stretch in the locker rooms, I have golf bands. I have these. And I have the tool to change my driver and 3-wood. It's the TaylorMade tool. And then I have stretchy bands, 4-bag. This I use for my stuff to mark my golf bag, all my keys, and I have about 6-7 keys in here. Yeah, they're mostly black, they're mostly the same color. So there's my red one, and then the pink. I actually wore pink pants today for Women's Day, so happy for Women's Month, happy Women's Month. Today's the last day, so I decided to implement pink. Then these two are the same. I got this grey one that's running out, and then I got this golf stamp that has my name on it. I don't really use it because sometimes it comes off, but it has my name. Let's see if I can put it on a golf ball to show you guys quickly. So it's got this. Let's see if it comes out. Okay, it didn't come out, but it kind of, if you can see it or not, it says Kaylin with the golf bat, with the golf ball and golf clubs. So I use this sometimes when it decides to work. See if I can try it one more time. Okay, no, I think this thing's dry now. And then, so this is the golf bag, the golf ball thing that I use for my markers, and this is my stretchy bands. Whenever I want to stretch, I just use these. These I put it around like whenever this one's definitely the stronger one. When I feel like I'm muscle man, I use the blue one. But when I feel like I'm tired and everything, I use the yellow one. Then this is just a stretchy band to make sure that I'm all mobile and everything. So that's in this pouch. And then in the side pouch, it's not really crazy or anything. In the small one over here is just my wallet. Shout out to Nate's Car Sales, my dad's business. Thanks for that wallet. I'm putting in a plug here for Nate's Car Sales over here for the wallet. I've had this thing for a very long time, so as you can see, it lasts pretty long. And then in the side pouch, I've just got my golf cover bag that I put over my clubs when it rains. I have sunscreen, always need sunscreen on the golf course. I have another one. And then I have spray over here, and then my scorecard holder. I have a pink one for Women's Month. There's nothing in here currently. Okay, it's a pencil. At least we have a pencil. And the water, I have a water because flavored water has always been my go-to of granadilla flavor. This is it. And then I have this water bottle this morning. My mom gave it to me. I'm pretty sure she got it from Thailand, I think. So it currently has my coffee in. And yeah, that's the golf bag. Hi guys, I'm about to start my shoot under par challenge. Okay, we're at West Bank, hole 1, par 4, 221 meters. It's straight away, bunker on the left, OB very far left, and then you got another hole right, so it's a perfect starting hole at West Bank. So let's see how we can do. Okay, so I've got 27 meters to the pin coming out of the rough. It's a pretty okay lie, not the best. I'm thinking of I'm going to use a 60 degree and try and pitch it just short of the green and let it run up there. So let's see if we can execute it. Okay, so this shot ran out quite a bit. I pitched it like, I'm pretty sure, like 2 meters short, and it ran out, but I left myself with like a 15-foot putt now. It's breaking quite a bit to the ocean on our left hand side, so hopefully we can drain it and start off 1 under through 1. On hole number 2 now, I parred the first hole, so we'll take that, done pretty well. This hole is 312 meters straight. It's a little bit uphill. Hole 1's on our right hand side and hole 3 on our left, but there's long grass on our left, so you don't want to go left and you don't want to go right either, because this green's very tricky. It runs off quite a bit and there's a big slope on the left hand side, so let's hit it in the fairway and then hit it on. First hole fairway. Okay, we got our second shot here. I missed the fairway on the first hole, so I decided to come back here and make sure I have this fairway again. So we got 134 meters. I have to hit a draw because the wind as well, so hopefully we can hit it on the green and we'll figure it out from there. Be good. I think that should be pretty good. We hit the green. We got a very long putt, but we take it from the first hole fairway. I would say it's about like a 30-foot putt, I think. So hopefully we can 2-putt and I'll be happy with that and walk out here with power again. Right. Low too hard. Third hole now, I parred the second hole, so we even through 2. This hole is 140 meters, very nice view with the long grass in the front of us and the ocean everywhere. So let's hopefully hit the green and we'll figure it out from there. Okay, we hit a draw off of the tee box. Started on line, but we landed on the left of the green, and now we're chipping back to the ocean. That's gonna run quite a bit, but hopefully we can get it up and down for par again. Okay, we're on hole 4 now. Unfortunately, we didn't get up and down, and I said my chipping was for strong suit, so that's not good. So we won over after 3. We got a par 4 stroke 2, about 330-40 meters. So hopefully we can. It's a blind tee shot. The fairway runs from left to right down into the rough. So hopefully we can hit the fairway and then we'll figure it out from there. See it. Okay, so we managed to hit the fairway. We got 115 meters to the middle of the green. and let's hit it on the green and make the putt to get us back to level. Okay, so we just short caught a little bit chunky, but a very chip-inable position over here to hopefully get birdie and get us back to level. Now finally, hopefully we can make a birdie. It's like 420 meters downwind. We did par this hole, so we won over after 4, so let's hopefully get it back to level and birdie. If not, we can get a cheeky eagle in here and that'll be amazing. Okay, with the fairway, we have 164 to the front. I'm gonna try pushing the front and let it run up to the pin. The pin's at the back on the left hand side, so hopefully we can get it close. Okay, so we hit the shot over here. It didn't draw, but this is a perfect position. Chipping uphill, back to the pin. Hopefully we can hit it close and get up and down. This is our third shot, so hopefully we can either get a cheek eagle or we just get up and down for birdie. The up and down for birdie. Thankfully we're now back to level after 5 holes. We're playing the 6th now. Yes, so it's a blind tee shot again. It's a straight hole about 290 meters into the wind. The line, it's a par 4. The line's the 2 trees, so let's hopefully hit it there. In the rough, it's pretty thick over here. I've got a very funky lie, but luckily the pin's in the front and it's into the wind, so hopefully we will pitch it a bit short and it will skip it up. Oh man, go. So we hit it over here. The draw didn't come, but it's pin high, perfect shot. As I said at the beginning, I miss green, so my chipping has to be good. So hopefully I can chip it in for you guys and show you what I can do. Checked up a little. Let's tap it in. Okay, we're on hole 7. I parred the last, got up and down, the chip just stayed short. We are level par after 7 holes. We got a par 5, 471 meters. We got graveyard on the left. We definitely don't want to go there. And we got the other hole on the right. So hopefully it's a pretty tough tee shot with the trees in the middle between the 2 holes, but hopefully we can hit it straight and then get to the green from there. something now. Okay, so we ended up hitting one of these branches, but thankfully the golf guards are with us and they put me. I have a shot for the green. I'm gonna try go for the green. I'm not sure if I'll execute it. I've got a 2-iron. We'll try run it up. It's 221 meters away, but it's downhill, so hopefully we can hit it into the sloot and we'll let it run down to the green. Came up a little bit short, but it's perfect over here. We have a pretty simple pitch shot, but hopefully not hit the fringe boost and run off of the green, but hopefully we can hit a nice spinny wedge and put us close to the hole for birdie. Okay, well, I got the fringe boost. Okay, we are now level after 7. We missed opportunity on the downwind par 5, but we now have a par 3, 148 meters to the middle of the green. There's a little like a grass bunker before the green, so we're going to hopefully try it on the green and 2-putt for par. Okay, so we missed the green again. Luckily our chipping's getting practice today. We are level, but hopefully we can get up and down here, and we've got a par 5 after this that we can hopefully birdie. Yeah, that was a pretty good shot. Managed to get up and down on the 8th hole. We now have a par 5. It's a pretty long hole into the wind today. Very tricky shot. We got OB on the right and bush on the left, but it's quite far left. But with my driver today, anything's possible, but hopefully we'll be able to find the fairway. Okay, we have 245 into the wind, a little bit uphill. We usually don't do this, but for the video we're going to try it. We're going to hit driver out of the rough and hopefully put us up near the green there. So yeah, let's hopefully execute this. Oh, be good. I think that's pretty good. Okay, so we hit driver up here a little bit short. I think I got caught up in the rough a bit, but that was a very nice shot. So now let's hopefully get up and down for birdie and make that drive off of the deck worth it. I've got about a 2-meter putt. That chip did turn quite a bit, but hopefully we can make the putt for birdie and go 1 under after 9. Oh, That's going pretty straight. Okay. We now level after 9. So we need to go 1 under at least to break the shoot under par challenge on this 9. But usually the back 9s when I start to jam a bit. But hopefully we can do some PGA stuff, the score, and go very low and put in a nice round. So yeah, let's make it happen. And the views on this 9 are impeccable, so let's make it. We've got 80 to the front with a nice sea in the background. Let's hopefully hit it close and make a birdie and go 1 under. That was not good. Okay, we caught that shot very chunky, but we're okay over here. At least we stopped short of the bunker and now we've got a nice chip. At least you guys can see my chipping today, so yeah. Okay, we're on the stroke 1 now. We are level par after 10 holes. Hopefully we can get through this hole with a par and then we can go low after that. I'm very bummed about that hole, especially for you guys. That was such a nice view and I hit a very chunky wedge shot. But it's okay, we have better views coming and let's make it happen. We hit it straight, it's just a little bit left now, but we have 167 meters to the pin. It's a pretty small green, but hopefully we can get it up there close and get up and down again, or hit it on the green and 2-putt for par. Okay, so I'm Panay at least, but I've just realized I've only hit 1 green. I'm pretty sure there's a whole 11 holes I played, so hopefully we have 7 more if my math is correct. My math isn't very good, you can ask my math teacher, but so hopefully we can hit more greens coming back on that side and we just get up and down from here and then start again. Hit it. Oh, okay, well, I probably should have put the flag stick straight before I chipped, but we got out with a par on the stroke 1, so we'll take that. I'm bummed I didn't place the flag correctly and my chip didn't go in, but we got up and down. We're now on a par 5. This could be a very expensive hole if I hit it right, because there's cars on the right hand side, but hopefully we're going to hit the fairway and hopefully we'll hit a green regulation on this hole. So my dad hit the cars on the right so many times in this hole. Okay, let's hit it straight. Nice and slow. Okay, we hit the fairway. We now have 200 meters. The flag's in the front. Let's hit it on the green and make an eagle. So they've put the pins quite tough today. It's clearly like they knew that we were coming, but I'm not going to bring a putter, so let's hopefully chip it in. If I don't, I'm going to look very silly. Okay, now I look very silly. Okay, we're now on a par 4, 290 meters. I made myself pretty silly on that hole, saying I don't need a putter, and ended up with a par. I did 2 putt for par over there, but we now got a par 4. Let's try and make birdie over here and get us to 1 under. Okay, so we have to drive a little bit left. I left myself pretty short-sided, but hopefully we can hit it close and make the putt for birdie. Oh, that's good shot. That's fine. Okay, so I hit that shot over there. I thought it was a lot closer from back there, but we got a putt at birdie. We had a green, so I think we're on 2 greens now, so at least the number's going up. So let's hopefully drain this longish putt and make a birdie. It's about a 38-foot putt, so hopefully we can make it. Par on that hole, 2-putt par. We have 131 meters. Flags back left. Let's hopefully hit it close and make a birdie to put us at 1 under. Oh, be the right club. Please be the right club. Okay, someone almost just hit me on that other hole over there, but we're alive, so that's all that matters. We hit a green again, so we're improving. 2 out of 2 greens so far on the last 2 holes. We have about, like, I would say a 15-foot putt, I would say. Breaking about 3 balls to the left. Hopefully we can drain it and make birdie and go low on these next few holes coming up. Okay, we're on hole 50 now. Unfortunately that putt just missed, but we still have 4 holes left to try and make some birdies. This hole's a blind tee shot with the ocean in the background and trees on your left and right, so hopefully we can hit it straight down. It's about 310-20 meters, so into the wind. Let's hopefully get a birdie on this hole. Okay, we hit it just right off the fairway. We have 134 meters to the front of the green. Let's hopefully hit it on and make a putt. Okay, I thought that shot was going to hole out, but it just ran out a bit. We now have a 23-foot putt for birdie. Hopefully we can drain this one. Tap it in before. Oh man, where is this ball going to go now? Okay, so I thought that was going to drop as well, but I guess the last 2 putts just didn't go in. But at least the greens in regulation are improving. We're level with 3 holes to play. To end off with 3 birdies would be nice. We now have a stroke 2, par 4, about 360 meters, trees left, trees right. Let's hopefully hit it straight in the fairway. Okay, the driving's been going a bit skew, but the last few holes have been a bit better. I'm going to commit to a nice fade off of the left-hand trees and end up in the middle of the fairway. Let's try execute it now. Okay, we found the fairway. We have 139 meters to the pin. We're hopefully gonna hit it close. The pin's in the middle of the green. There's 2 bunkers on the right hand side and just grass on the left. So let's hopefully hit it in between that, and that's in the hole. It's online. Okay, we caught it a little bit chunky. The missing greens is back, but let's hopefully chip it in. I think I've said that quite a few times today. I brought my putter this time, so if I do it a bad chip, I at least have my putter with me. I took such a bad bounce. Okay, we're on hole 17 now, par 3, 168 meters. So like trees both this side, and you got the nice ocean in the back. Hopefully we can hit it on the green and make a par on this hole, and then birdie the next, because this is quite a tough hole to birdie, but we might get lucky. Go, 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 go. Okay, we had a pretty good shot over here on the green. We got a pretty long putt, I'd say like a 40-50 footer for birdie. Hopefully we just 2-putt here, and then we move on to the next. As you can see, the view is absolutely insane. So let's try and make it worth it. Okay, we're on hole 80 now. Played 17 holes. It's been a journey. 15 pars, 1 birdie, 1 bogey, 1 lost hole. We need 3 shots. Par 4, 330 meters. Going back to the clubhouse with this amazing view. How can we not make a birdie? Give this one everything we got. Okay, so I'm gonna try hit a stock sandwich straight at the pin. Hopefully if it pitches on it will sit. If it pitches a bit short, it will run up. But that's the goal. 91 meters. It's the shoot under par stands between me and the sandwich right here. Let's hopefully hit it close, or even in the hole. That would be amazing. So, but I'll take a birdie. A birdie is all I need to shoot under par. So let's make it happen. Come on, let's hit it stuff. Once again, we missed a green. It's been the common thing today, but it gives me the opportunity to chip it in for birdie, which will be a nice way to end off the video and finish 1 under par. So let's do this. Oh yes, there we go. We made it. Finally, it took us 18 tries to shoot under par, but we've done it. 1 under, 71. Let's go. So much better. Oh. That's so much better. Okay, that feels so good. Okay, the weather was amazing today. Thankfully West Bank wasn't windy today, so perfect day to play golf. The sun was out, the views were amazing. I just want to say thank you to Uncle Matt, my coach, for everything. Thank you for Olivewood for everything they do. Thank you to West Bank Golf Course for being in the condition it was. It really was good. And thank you for like the catering staff, the greenkeepers, everybody that looks after the course. And thank you so much to Shoot Under Par for this opportunity. And I would like to nominate Reynard Fenter to do this in PE. So good luck to you, and hopefully you can shoot under par. Like and subscribe, and make sure to share the video if you want to see more content like this.